Today we're going to make simple vegetable stock. It's one of the easiest things you can do. All you need is a bunch of vegetables, and here we've got leeks, onion, potatoes, some little baby turnips, carrots and celery. Now the onion, carrot, celery, these are kind of what they call a holy trinity of vegetables, and they give a great flavor base. Now the great thing about making soup stock is that you really don't have to cut things up too much. I'm literally just going to top and tail these. You probably don't even need to do that, because in the end we're just going to strain it. So I'm just going to cut the onions into quarters, chuck them in there. Whoops. Same thing with the potato. All these have been washed, by the way. Top and tail the carrot, but I'm not even going to bother to peel it, just put it in there. This one I'm only just going to top and tail because it's a little guy. Now the celery, some people don't like the leaves, but I actually love them, so I think we just need to then just chop this up into a couple of pieces, put that in there. Now these are little baby Japanese turnips. You don't need special turnips like these for the soup. These just happen to be what we had on hand. You can use regular turnip for this. And these, because they're small, I'm just going to, actually I will cut them in half. Cutting them kind of lets the flavour get out a little bit. And the garlic I'm just going to put in whole. I'm not even going to bother to skin it. Now garlic like this in broth or soup, it gives fantastic flavour. It gives a sweetness and depth. And peppercorns, whole peppercorns. Now, I sometimes stick cloves into the onions, just get the pointy bit and you just stick them in. That can give a little bit more of an exotic taste to it, but not too much. And then some salt, not too much. We can adjust the salt at the end. You can always put it in, but you can't take it out. We're going to put in some herbs. Just a simple bay leaf. It's amazing how much flavour. And parsley. Now the last but not least, we're going to put in the leeks. Now these are going to need a little bit more washing, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Just cut the ends off. Leeks can be really full of grit. Can you see? Like so. So you don't want mud in your broth. Now, usually with most recipes ask for the leek whites only, because they are not for any reason other, I think, that they actually look nice. So this is the white, and they're not so muddy as the green leaves. So we're just going to cut that in half. Oops, that's quite tough. Put those in. See, they're not muddy at all. See? But you always have to check with leeks. You can always never kind of rely on the fact that they are. Okay, let's shove those in there. Now, when let's give these a good rinse. I love to use these dark green. Oh God, there's a muddy bit there. I love to use these dark green leeks for broth because it gives a lot of flavour. Look how great that looks. It's real pretty. So we're just going to put in some water to cover. Oops. Okay, put the lid on. And then that's literally it. You just need to cook it now for about 40 minutes. And this is fabulous because what you can do, you can bag and freeze it. You have vegetable stock in your freezer for soups, for pasta sauces, whatever you want. Okay, now this is now done. All of the veggies are really soft and they've cooked up now into a really fabulous broth. So I'm just going to use this enormous slotted spoon to get the veggies out. And although it's tempting, the veggies that you use in this way are not really good to eat afterwards because all the flavour's gone into the broth. See what a gorgeous colour that is? The other thing too about making your own stock is that there's a lot less salt in it than if you're buying commercially prepared stock. Some stocks have as much as 37% of your daily allowance in one serving. That's in like 1 cup. So with this you get a lot of flavour, but you don't get that saltiness. When you freeze it, you can freeze it in a bag, as I said, but you can also freeze it on an ice tray. So if you're making a pasta sauce, you just need a little bit. You just pop out a stock ice cube into your sauce and you've got flavour. It's really just kind of a really great thing to do when you're in the mood and have time.